What do you mean we advanced? We don't know where. All of a sudden we discovered where. We advanced to an image. Everything wanted to be photographed and filmed and taken in a video. And the purpose of everything, like a wedding, the purpose of marrying was to be photographed at a wedding. The purpose of going on the moon was to be so that Mr. Nixon could appear on television and see how people walked on the moon. The purpose of the Arab hijackers of airplanes was to be taken on television. So all of a sudden, people discovered what politics is about. Politics is aimed at being taken, aufgenommen, in an image. And this created a curious phenomenon. Events began to accelerate. They rolled toward the image. One event followed another because every event wanted to be taken in an image. There were the people with the television cameras, and there were the photographers, and there were the people with the filmmakers, and they were standing there, and our history rolled toward them, and they said, please take me, please put me into the image. It's a curious, why should people do that? Now, what happened in Romania? If I am right, another inversion happened. It's the image which now causes events. Now, what I'm saying is terribly frightening. I don't know whether you share my... I don't think that when we speak about post-history, we are aware of the terror we are speaking about. Imagine magic. We saw it yesterday and this morning. I think all of us don't want to see the face of Mr. Ceausescu ever again in his life. So what we saw in the images yesterday and today was highly aesthetic. It was l'art pour l'art. It was the purpose of theater. I think it was Lessing who said the purpose of theater is Mitleid und Furcht zu erwecken, to provoke sympathy and fright. So that happened. You ask whether those bodies are real or not, which we saw. Whether the water in Timisoara was really poisoned or not, that's a bad metaphysical question. The real experience is in the image. What happened behind the image is no use to ask. Political reasoning is no longer valid. There is no reality behind the image. All reality is in the image. What is now happening in Romania cannot be history, something else. Political reasoning does not apply to it. It is the result of magic. It's a sort of technical voodoo. How can we judge it? We do not have the criteria for it. We do not have a philosophy of post-history. We do not yet have a philosophy of an image in power.